living just enough, living just for the city.
Jessica X, I said it earlier. Dating is dumb because women ask stupid questions. Hey, what's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? Instead of, are you married currently?
I
Did you
guess I would
ask any of
assume
these men that you went out with, are you currently married? Yes or
no.
no?
I guess I would no. I would assume that if someone approached that they weren't in a relationship.
So I'm approaching you for sex. You just assume a man approaches you for sex. You just assume he has no venereal diseases.
No, of course not.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
always
You protect yourself that way.
well, I didn't sleep with any of these men.
That's not the point. Not the point. The point
Yeah.
I'm trying to lighten the situation, but what I need folks to understand is this is a nice woman. She's not raised her voice. She's soft spoken, but you're almost 40.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. All right, another one. This one kind of hits home, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't know if men are like me. Actually, no, men are not like me. But I'm a different type of dude. But he asked the lady, as you see, when you're going on dates with these gentlemen, are you asking the right questions? Because dating is stupid. Because women don't know how to ask the right questions. And I totally agree with that. They don't know how to ask the right questions. They ask stupid shit. Like he said, what's your favorite color? What type of music do you like? Just shit that's irrelevant. That, like, you can find that out later on, not during a date. In a date, you should be vetting that person. This is what I do. I do it all the time. And this is why women don't like me. Because I always tell them, I like to know what I'm about to get myself into before I get myself into it. So here's my questions when I'm going on a date, right? I meet a girl, I pick her up from the house, I pick her up from her house, or we'll meet at the spot, or we'll meet at that spot. I'm actually starting to really not pick girls up from their house anymore because I want them to invest in the date. So I'm actually starting to just meet them at the spot and just say, hey, meet me here, and then you can Uber here, and then I'll take you home. I have no problem with that, but I'm starting to do that. It's a mind thing. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you about that later. But having that being said, I'll meet a girl at the spot, right? We'll have a drink or whatever. And these are the questions I'm asking her. When was your last relationship? Okay. When was your last situationship? Okay. When was the last time you had sex? Okay. What's your 10-year plan? Okay. What do you do for a living? Okay. How do you feel about when do you want to have kids? Tells me that. What's another question I ask her? When do you want to have kids? Relationship, sex. What time span do you want to be? What time span? How long of a time span do you want to be married? Like, when do you want to be married? What's the age? They usually tell me in their 30s. I ask them what age do they want to have kids? How close is your relationship with your father? How close you are to your mother? I ask these like serious questions. And when I ask these questions, usually girls, I'm not gonna lie, if they get through the date, they usually be like, in the beginning, they'd be like, damn, why is he they always ask, why are you asking all these questions and stuff like that? And then even myself, I ask personal questions because I'm very pro-righteous. So there's a lot of things that I don't believe in and a lot of things I do believe in and stuff like that. And I need a girl that's kind of on my system, to where she needs to understand that I'm going to go out in the world and I'm going to be putting myself in harm's way. And I need you to have my back. A lot of girls are not with that. So I like to ask these questions before I even get myself into the situation, because I need to know what type of girl she is. If she's not the girl that I want, and the girl that meets my standards, then it's just gonna be a booty call. We can just, we can chop it up as a booty call and leave it at that. But if you're gonna be on my wave, then I'm gonna take you serious. Girls don't know how to ask the right questions, and this is why back in the day they had arranged marriages, because men know what questions to ask another man, and that's a fact. That's a fact. I can ask, if I had a sister which I don't. I only have a twin brother. But if I had a sister and she was to go out with a guy and she was like, I'm really interested in this guy, and she brought him home to me and I was to ask him the questions, I would ask him the questions to let her know if he's a serious dude and if she should keep on with that relationship with him, because I know what questions to ask him. You guys don't. And the reason why is because you guys don't need to in a certain way. Well, you didn't need to, but now because you guys want to have ownership of your lives and, you guys want to be, self-taught and do everything that's your own, you guys have to learn it now. But the reason why is because I want you guys to think of it as an animal kingdom, right? A lion needs to know how his prey moves, because in order to catch that prey, he needs to find out the habits. He needs to find out where they commune at, where he gets his food, where they get their food, all this other stuff, so he can hunt them properly, so he can eat them. So the prey doesn't need to know how the hunter preys, because why would the prey need to worry about what the hunter is doing when the hunter is trying to prey on him? You see what I'm saying? So the woman is the prey and we are the hunters. We need to find out how she moves. She doesn't need to find out how we move, because we're not the one. She's not hunting us. We're hunting them. Now, back in the day when it was arranged marriages, this worked because, again, she was the prey. So she let the lion and her family vet the other lion so she can get they can get the best outcome. And this is why most of the time the arranged marriages, they lasted longer, because they were in there for the right reasons. They knew what it was. Nowadays, now that you guys date and stuff like that, you guys don't. It's just you guys are dating for no purpose. And like Kevin Samuel says that too. You guys don't date for a purpose. You guys date just to, I don't know, honestly, it's really just to fuck, honestly. Let's just be honest. Y'all really dating to just say, oh yeah, I'm talking to somebody, and so you guys can have consistent sex with somebody, which is fine. Men are not complaining, but we're not going to take you serious. Why would we? You're not asking the right questions. I have actually literally, and I think I can speak on most men, I can literally say almost all the women who have ever dated me or who I've ever been with, they don't really know me. They don't. It's only maybe one girl that I can say that, one, maybe even two, that legitly know exactly who I am. They know my habits. They know what I'm inspired by. They know exactly how I talk. They know everything about me. But most of the people that I have dated, they know nothing about me or my intentions. And it's because they don't ask the right questions. And this is a fact. I totally agree with Kevin Samuels on this. And, the lady, I wish her the best. But honestly, a lot of women need to start asking the right questions. If you guys want to date, ask the right questions. But I'm actually in agreement with Kevin Samuels. Dating is stupid. You shouldn't date. And this goes against going against, me, myself, because a lot of men, we don't really want to get married. We don't want to be forced to get married, but that's literally what you have to do. Because again, we control marriage, y'all control sex and who gets birth in this world. But if a guy can have sex with you, so we're already access to your womb and we can have a child with you, why would we get married to you? What's the point in that? There's no benefit in us getting married to you. If you divorce us, you're the one who come up. We don't. Why would we get married to you? So if you're already going to bear our child and you're going to have sex with us, we'll just do that. Like I said, it's stupid dating. How do you guys feel? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, I will see y'all next time. All right.
Living just enough.